Today, I'm taking you inside the hidden world of Ottawa's ultra luxury real estate. And once you see it, you'll never look at the city the same way again. The last one will absolutely blow your mind. If I told you Ottawa is home to the estates that rival Toronto's Bridle Path or even Vancouver's Westside, would that make sense? Behind iron gates and riverfront hedges are $10 million mansions right here in Ottawa. Generational estates passed down through power and privilege. Homes owned by NHL superstars, political insiders, and global elites alike. This isn't the Ottawa you think you know. Let's start with the crown jewel of Ottawa's ultra luxury market, Rockcliffe Park, where old money meets power. Here, estates don't just start in the millions, they soar well past $3, $5, $10 million. As you can see by this map, this is the pocket Rockcliffe Park. The red are the solds and the green are active. So what's on the market right now? I'm just going to zoom in to show you. Look at this, 3.1 million, 3.3, 4.2, 5.3, 4.2 list price, 395 sale price. This one here on Lansdowne, beautiful big property, inside expansive on a 1.5, almost 2 acre lot. Beautiful. This one here, look at this stately home, all brick inside, likely 4 or 5 bedroom home on the market presently for $375. Sale price was $3.6. Fast forwarding, this one on just listed 3.1 million, single car garage, brick all around. Ultra luxury right here in Ottawa. As you're seeing, these are Georgian manors with endless columns, glass-walled compounds with indoor pools, gardens that feel more like botanical parks. This is where ambassadors host private parties and receptions, where political dynasties pass down estates across generations, and where CEOs create legacies, not just homes. Rockcliffe isn't just expensive, it's Ottawa's epicenter of power, prestige, and old wealth. Next up, we have New Edinburgh, often known as the diplomatic prestige. It's a short drive east of downtown. Here, ultra luxury comes in the form of heritage, limestone estates, and embassy residence that regularly list well above the $2 million. Behind Discreet grates are wine cellars, ballrooms, and high security upgrades designed for world leaders and international dignitaries. The neighborhood blends heritage with diplomacy, and its residents are diplomats, senior officials, and international elites alike. They use their homes as venues for entertaining, networking, and influence. Number 3, we have the Island Park area, quiet and exclusive. So just west of Ottawa, we have Island Park, which neighbors on Westboro. While some of these homes are modest, most striking estates exceed $2 to $2.5 million. These are refined, understated properties, brick manors with custom additions, contemporary rebuilds, and underground garages for exotic car collections and lush private gardens. Centrally located with an easy commute over the bridge to the Quebec side leading onto Gatineau Park, and then easy access into the city off of Carling Avenue and the highway. Island Park is where discretion meets distinction, as street influence whispers rather than shouts. Next up, we have Glebe and Westboro. So 2 different areas, but they are both quite similar in that they are newer money. Glebe is one of Ottawa's most established neighborhoods, but its ultra luxury isn't about charm alone. Multi-million-dollar restorations have transformed heritage mansions into true showpieces. Think rooftop terraces, glass elevators, spa-like interiors. At this level, you're talking $3 million plus, historic gems, seamlessly blending old and new. Meanwhile, Westboro is Ottawa's playground for modern, ultra-luxury design. Here, ultra-contemporary builds list for $3, $4, even $5 million I've seen. Walls of glass, steel, and concrete exteriors. Rooftop infinity pools. These homes attract NHL hockey players, creative executives, and entrepreneurs. People who want walkability, style, and bold architecture in the heart of the city. Let's take a closer look at Manotick. Manotick is just south of the Ottawa core. Just zooming in here. A lot of the ultra wealthy in Manotick is on the river. Riverfront in Manotick will bring an extra $300,000 to $400,000, just depending on what side of the street you're on. This is where sprawling compounds hit that mark of $3, $4, even $5 million. Picture a 10,000 square foot manor with a 6-car garage, private docks stretching onto the Rideau River, guest houses, indoor gyms, and wine cellars that rival fine vineyards. These are estate scale properties owned by retired athletes, global executives, and families who value space, privacy, and waterfront living at the very highest level. Also to note, out in Manotick, all of these ultra properties are on septic and well. So something to be aware of, but not an issue when you start to get in larger plots of land, and especially on waterfront, you're typically into the septic and well versus city services. Now taking a look at the western part of Ottawa, we have Kanata Lakes and also Cedar Hill Golf Course. In Kanata, the ultra luxury means custom homes backing onto golf courses. This kind of property exceeds $2.5 million and includes resort style features like indoor theaters and spa level wellness spaces. Further south, we have Cedar Hill Golf Course and estate lot community. Only about 100 homes exist here, and most exclusive properties list well above the $1.8 to $2.5 million. Each property sits on an acre plus size lot, surrounded by trees with features like tennis courts, indoor pools, and private security systems. For families who want luxury without visibility, Cedar Hill is unmatched. Talking about Ottawa's ultra luxury market, to put it in context, for the city of Ottawa, the average home price sits around $630,000. But in this world, the true ultra luxury market homes start anywhere from that $2.5 million and can climb well into the $5-6 million and beyond. These properties aren't bought with traditional mortgages. They're acquired with generational wealth, with international capital, and with success of business empires and professional sports careers. Ultra luxury in Ottawa isn't about need, it's about legacy. So what defines life in Ottawa's ultra luxury enclave? Privacy. These are gated estates with long winding driveways and homes screened by towering trees. Entertainment. Backyards built for 200 plus guest weddings. Ballroom hosting dignitaries, terrace designed for fireworks over the Rideau. And innovation, smart home automation, geothermal systems, infinity edge pools, underground showrooms holding fleets of exotic and unique cars. Ottawa may fly under the radar compared to, say, Toronto or Vancouver, but its ultra luxury ambition is every bit as bold. Ottawa versus other Canadian luxury markets. Let's look at Toronto. So Toronto's bridle path is about size and celebrity. Taking a look at Vancouver. Vancouver's west side is about spectacle and sky-high valuation. When we take a closer look at Ottawa's ultra luxury, well, it's different. It's discreet. It's heritage-driven. It's rooted in power, diplomacy, and influence. A Rockcliffe estate doesn't scream, it whispers. The market is about legacy and discretion, not flash. Now, looking ahead, Ottawa's ultra luxury is only expanding. Custom builds are getting larger. Architectural styles are pulling from Europe and the coast. Waterfront lots remain the crown jewel. Meanwhile, Westboro is pushing the boundaries of modern design, and new enclaves are emerging where the city's elite want to live. Ottawa is shifting from being known as Canada's political capital to being recognized as a hub for global class and ultra luxury living. So let's bring it all together. Rockcliffe for heritage grandeur, New Edinburgh for diplomacy, Island Park for refined exclusivity, the Glebe for restored historic mansions, Westboro for bold modern builds, Manotick for the Riverside palaces, Kanata Lakes for golf course estates, and Cedar Hill for private landscaped retreats. Ottawa's ultra luxury is a mosaic of history, influence, and ambition. Each enclave has its own story, but together they form one of Canada's most fascinating luxury landscapes. Ottawa's ultra luxury real estate is a world most people never see. And today, we've had the opportunity to share with you a glimpse inside. But this is just the beginning. In my next video right here, I'll take you deeper into Ottawa's luxury market, why it's exploding right now, and what it means for both buyers and sellers.